first book that I had done was a journey of an artist's discovery, and it was really of all the discoverers of the New World, Columbus, and all of the explorers that came after. And I have to say that that was a great introduction to my portraiture. And it followed up with, and I have to tell you the truth, the reason I had to get away from that is because Columbus unfortunately came onto bad times and he got a bad rap. And I thought if I do another book, I'm going to try to do something that won't be able to be criticized, because it took me 4 years to do the other book. This one was The New American Woman. Now, I couldn't find anybody that would find fault with New American Woman. There wouldn't be anyone to dare to do that. But I did think it was inspirational because I found that I met many women that were a true inspiration, that had done great things in their area of expertise. And leafing through it, you will find that I have a woman in finance, a woman who is a perfect, she took care of AIDS children, she was a master nurse, you might say. Mothers and daughters are included in there. Grandmother is included in there, all of which I think are an important life for a woman to be able to do in their lifetime. They're able to take care of all of those aspects in life. The first woman in here is Dr. Ann Paolucci, who is a poet and a playwright, and is the one that inspired me to do the Discoverers. So she got the first. I have a woman astronaut. There are 10 in all, and then I included in the book, in the back, some others that were also commissioned, and also Mrs. Pataki, the mother of Governor Pataki, is one of the commissions I had gotten, and that's inside this book. It became actually a labor of love towards the end, because while it started out to be kind of a payback for not accepting Columbus, it turned out that I was more into the woman thing after I started, and realized that it was just as much a good thing that I did that for that reason. I put a self-portrait on the cover of this book. I did it in the mirror, and after I got finished, I was almost surprised to see I made myself a left-handed artist. I had forgotten that when you do something in a mirror, that everything's going to be in reverse, of course. So you can see I'm holding the brush with my left hand. But I left it that way because I thought it was more realistic, in as much as I did do it in a mirror. And I might as well tell people that's how it wound up that way, but I'm actually right-handed. But I enjoyed working on this particular one. I worked only in natural light, and so much of it is in shadow, of course. The light coming in, this was in my studio upstate. The light was coming in from one window, and I was wearing my white smock, as you could see, and really highlighted the lights as it came in.